What is going on YouTube and Twitch? Hope you're having a great day today and welcome to this new Star Trek Fleet Command stream. Hope you're having a great day and we're here to discuss a number of things, patch 8.3 and of course warp cancellation. You know, so many great things which have arrived in the Star Trek Fleet Command universe. And don't forget, you can join me live on Twitch to discuss the latest in Fleet Command. And you know, there's a lot to discuss, for sure. There's a lot to discuss. So hopefully this all works out. And yeah, I mean, without further ado, I mean, let's get started. So I mean, there's a lot of stuff going on in Fleet Command. I mean, for starters, it's the 1 year anniversary. Like, can you believe that? It's the 1 year anniversary of Fleet Command. You know, look at this board. It says 1 year anniversary events, 25th of November to 29th of November. Go back to where it all began and earn great rewards. Okay, so yeah, there's a lot of stuff going on. So you can see some of the rewards which are listed here. You know, Rara Hura, Latinum, and Ultra Recruits. You know, before I thought this was based on Ops level, but I don't think it actually is. So I don't think it's actually based on Ops level, but you know, we'll see about that. Okay, so let's dive right into this. Here we go. Alright, so to celebrate the 1 year anniversary and of course patch 8.3, they do have a lot of stuff going on. Let's take a look at the events tab here. So they have, of course, Latinum Rush, which looks great. Latinum Rush. So obviously, like, if you're mining or whatever, like, you know, mine as much as possible because there's some great rewards here. So we were discussing, yes, Latinum Rush. So there's a lot of events on right now, Latinum Rush, and you know, you can get about 10 million in power steel, huge amounts of power steel here, you know, to upgrade your buildings. So obviously that is really good to know. And we have the Call to Arms solo leaderboard. So take a look here. So basically, raiding resources, mining materials, mining resources, and of course losing materials. You know, you can get a lot through here, and the rankings is up to 25. And like, if you become first in this, look, you can get Nero tokens, you can get Barat tokens, a lot of uncommon gas, a lot of uncommon ore. So again, this is a lot of stuff which they've released for the 1 year anniversary, which I'm super impressed about. And you know, also what we have here, we have the Mega Milestone event. So again, the Mega Milestone event, you know, I've made some progress, but you know, you should be mining with at least 4 mining ships. I don't have the time today, but you should be mining with at least 4 mining ships to get all of these rewards. And look at these rewards. 2 million power steel tokens, a bunch of power steel dilithium, pretty good there. So really impressed with that. And also we have the Call to Arms leaderboard. Again, you know, if you become first in this, you can get Yuki Sulu. And basically, I unlocked it the other day. I'm going to be bringing out a video on that, but I did unlock her, which was super impressive. T-Pring, a bunch of Ultra Recruit tokens, and a bunch of Ultra Recruit credits as well. And, you know, also we have, take a look here, also these limited time officer events and research events, which I've completed actually, but I suspect they'll be going on all week for you guys. So again, this is really good to know. Okay, so again, onto the patch. So they've brought in warp cancellation with this 8.3 patch, which is really good to see warp cancellation here. So for example, I'm in Doska right now, and if I choose to go, for example, to Losty, take a look here. So again, this is pretty normal. I can set course, I can do all of this, and if I click set course, look at this, there's a stop button. So I click the stop button right in the corner there. So again, I'll show you again real quick. Set course, stop. So that is a really useful feature for you guys to use. It'll stop the ship just before it sets off to warp. But do remember, like, this is one thing to remember. The ship sits on top of your station. So it's not inside your station. So your station is even more vulnerable to attack. Guys, I cannot stress this enough. If you're doing that warp cancellation feature, don't forget to put your ship back into the station. There it is. It's back in the station. Okay. So again, let's try this warp cancellation feature. So if I click set course, it's going to, it's like a 5-second buffer. So it's going to go, and it's going to take about 2 minutes to get there. So now, so check this out. Once it leaves Doska, so if I hit cancel warp now, so look at this. There's a big, huge red stop button here. So if I click stop right here, stop there, and it's going to drop me off in the next available system. It's going to drop me off in Bijem. So this is super helpful, especially if you're doing those 10-15 minute rides wherever you go in. So this is super helpful to wherever you're going, and it's going to stop you right there, which is super helpful actually. So where is it going to stop me in Bijem? That's what I want to know. So it's going to stop me right here. Okay, that's not too bad. So again, that warp cancellation feature is very useful for you guys to use, and you can stop it right there. So I haven't discovered any bugs with this so far, but if you guys discover any bugs, please leave a comment below or on Discord. I would love to know. Yeah, so this warp cancellation feature is pretty good. And next we have the 1 year anniversary. So this is super successful. So again, the game has been out for a good solid year, so everyone is super impressed with this, and the developers are too. So they've released a super awesome chest for you guys. So I've already claimed it actually, the free anniversary daily gift. So once you claim it, you get a little token. Let me find the token for you guys. 2 seconds. Where is it? It's somewhere down here. Here it is. It's called the anniversary token right here. So you get the anniversary token and some ultra recruit tokens, which is really good to see. So basically, probably the question you're asking yourselves is, what do I do with this anniversary token? Well, the anniversary token is used for a lot of things. And by the way, I've got super holiday tokens and elite battle tokens. So looking forward to using my super holiday tokens in December. But anyway, the anniversary tokens, so you have to claim, so you have to log in every day for 5 days, right? So log in every day for 5 days and claim this anniversary daily gift. And once you claim this gift, you will get this prize. So hang on here, let me check the prizes. So yes, you go to recruit and you see this anniversary crate. So if I click view on the anniversary crate, you can gain this crate basically. I don't think it's dependent on your ops level. I think this is a crate for everybody, just by the banner that I was seeing. But I mean, considering it's free, this isn't bad. 3-star, not the 2-star stuff. Oh no, not that 2-star stuff. 3-star stuff. 800 ultra recruit tokens. So obviously, this isn't gonna get you too far in the game, right? Obviously, this might not unlock a hero for you, but if it does, that's great. But for a free item like this, isn't too bad for an anniversary crate. But obviously, you have to log in for 5 days, which not everyone does. Not everyone does, right? So it's a tough one. So yeah, logging in for those 5 days will get you these. Will get you this chest, and if I click here, it says anniversary token 1 out of 5, not converted source 607. So I cannot, you cannot buy this, I don't think. So if I go to sales, yeah, you cannot. This is an item which you cannot buy, right? So this is a pure loyalty token for you guys. So basically, logging in every day. You guys can do it too. Log in every day and get this free anniversary daily gift, which is super useful. Yeah, and yeah, for those guys asking, I did get the Mayflower. Let's take a look here. The shiny new Mayflower tier 8. Obviously, it's pretty poor in power right now. It needs some really good officers on it. If you do have any recommendations for officers, please let me know. Right now I have some pretty pretty dire offices on it right now, but that is the gist of it. That is the gist of it. So I mean, we have warp cancellation, which is really cool, so we can get to anywhere we want to, and we do have the anniversary gift chest, which has been really useful so far, but you do have to log in for 5 days, so that is something else for sure. And yeah, big shout out to the other content creators, Revdeuce, Now and Shal, and the others who are making awesome content for Star Trek Fleet Command. Guys, I love you guys. And, you know, I think that, yeah, so Ripper is saying, should have been better though. Yes, I agree, like the chest should have been better for what you get. Take a look here at the recruit. So for guys just tuning in, the rewards you get out of this chest could have been better for the time that a lot of people put into this game. Like, it could have been a lot better that way. And yes, I agree, it should have been better for sure. Yeah, so what is the alliance saying? Oh, Anderson zeroed, that's not good. Yeah, so let's open a few crates to see what we get here. So, go to recruit. Oh, that anniversary crate is still within our grasp here. Let's open some standard recruit chests. Just want to see what we get here. Oh boy. Okay. So we got Cadet Scotty converted to Officer XP. Dominisha. Not bad, not bad. Oh, T'Pring. I love T'Pring. Oh god, I need to upgrade her at the next officer event. Open one more. Here we go. Okay. So yes, guys. So yes, the first year anniversary has come. Oh, Officer XP. Well, that guy isn't so great. Not impressed with him. Not super impressed. Tilang, she's pretty good, but obviously you need to upgrade her a lot. Okay, let's open one more here. Okay, Nahoya, nice. Ruktor, Tilan, okay, not bad. One more here. Yeah. Okay, what else we got? Karasulu, James T. Kirk. Okay, so not too bad. I mean, we got one rare out of that. That wasn't great. Open one more here because we got one more chest to go. Okay. Okay, Instructor Spock. All right, can instruct. Okay, Officer XP, Gallia, Velbiter. All right, that wasn't too bad. That wasn't too bad. I mean, you know, I have a long way to go with these officers, and especially like, you know, I'm really looking forward to what they bring out in the next patch. I've heard there's a lot of amazing things coming. So the next patch will be after Christmas, actually. So yeah, guys, if you have any idea what the next patch is going to be, please leave a comment below. I'd love to know. Because, like, I'm super interested in what they're bringing out, right? There is definitely, like, a lot of stuff which they need to bring out. Like, obviously, what they could do is improve the refinery, right? They could improve the refinery because right now it is really poor about, you know, what we're actually getting out of the refinery, right? Like if I was to do... Look, if I was to do 12k right now of crystal, what are the chances that I'll get uncommon? Highly unlikely. It's highly unlikely that I'll get any uncommon with this. So it's going to be super interesting to see what we get. But hopefully with the next patch, they're going to improve the refinery a lot. That's something I'd like to see for sure. So let's do 2 chests. 2 chests because that's the thing I always do. I never do 3 chests, by the way. So Rip is saying he gets 7 uncommon on average per 12,000 pull. So sampled over 30 refines. Interesting. Okay, so let's try this out. So I don't have very high hopes for this. I don't have high hopes I don't expect I'll get any rare crystal. I don't expect to get any uncommon crystal because at this stage I'm level 29. I don't get any, you know, probably out of 3 refines I get like a couple of uncommon, right? So it's not that great right now. And of course the refinery is the developer's baby. Like, you know, this is the only sole thing which is stopping players from getting up there in level, right? Like, if you didn't have any limits on the refinery, then that would obviously you know, propel players really high. Okay, so let's do this two chests. Okay. Oh, interesting. Okay, so I got 10 uncommon refined crystal and 22. Okay, so that's definitely like a rare kind of deal for me because like I never get this uncommon rare refined crystal or common refined crystal. Yeah, that's super interesting. Ripper says, for rares, events pay out a lot better than refinery. Yeah, I find that too, actually, especially, but you know, you have to put a lot more time and effort into the events, and a lot of people don't have the time or effort, right? Like, obviously, like if you have a lot of days off or if you have weekends, like you can put in the time to those events, but yeah, it's really tough. Okay, so I got 12, a couple of uncommon out of that, and let's just do this, because now that I've got uncommon, I don't think I'll get any uncommon out of this ore, right? So I think that once you get uncommon, it's not going to get me any uncommon out of this, even if I do 12, right? So 12,000, like I don't think so. So let's do this real quick and let's see what we get. Oh god. Oh, interesting. Okay, so I got 6 uncommon refined ore. Okay, so that's not too bad. Obviously I would have liked to have got a lot more for that, but that's still okay. Okay, so I'm gonna click done on that. So yeah, I mean, obviously, you know, best refining ways is you should be refining once in the morning and then once in the evening, and then if you have chance, like once before you go to bed, because that'll use up all your refines. That's one way to go for sure. And yeah, I mean, at this stage, you know, I should be upgrading the refinery, but I say to myself, you know, what is the point? What is the point of upgrading the refinery? Because it's, you know, you can't see the stats in the refinery. Like, it's not on LCARs, it's not on anywhere else, right? So you don't even know, like, say for example I poured 17 uncommon and all this power steel into this, like how much is the payout going to be in the end? It's not going to be that much, like for sure. So I'm in no rush to upgrade my refinery, but I am in a rush to get to level 30 because that level 30 is where it's at, right guys? Like level 30, like everything changes. Like you're no longer like the middle fish, you're no longer the small fish in the big pond. Yeah, I mean pretty much it. So Ripper is saying like upgrading the refinery literally doesn't do anything, really not worth it. Yeah, I mean like I haven't experienced that at all. Like I mean I've experienced that too. Like I haven't seen any considerable change like upgrading the refinery. And really, ideally, like you only need it to upgrade your ops level, right? Like obviously not to get to level 30 because you need the ship hangar, defense platform, and shipyard. But for other op levels, you do need to upgrade the refinery. Yeah, so again, like this patch it's interesting to say the least.